and welcome back to Chat About It, Don't Shout About It with me, Rachel, the Queen of the Woke, as crowned by one of my haters. Don't forget to subscribe. I've got a new goal of 1,400 subscribers. Around 95% of you are returning viewers and are not yet subscribed. Thank you to everyone who subscribed already. I really couldn't do this without you. Today's video is about Lily Phillips, who works on OnlyFans. She went notoriously viral several days ago now for sleeping with 100 men. Now, I certainly do have some thoughts on this. I've linked below a documentary that she did with Josh Peters, should you wish to watch it. But in this documentary, she speaks about her experiences of sleeping with 100 men, and she breaks down in tears. Now, there are plenty of takes on this initial viral breakdown here on YouTube. I highly recommend that you watch one of those. I will give you my opinion on all of this very shortly, because since she has slept with 100 men, she has now announced that she's going to be sleeping with 1,000 men. Yes, you heard it. She is currently planning on breaking the current world record, which stands at 919 men. She wants to top that, and this article that I'm about to read to you is from Vice. OnlyFans model Lily Phillips is going to have sex with 1,000 men in one day, a world record. Despite the tearful aftermath, OnlyFans model Lily Phillips says she has no regrets about sleeping with 100 men in one day. In fact, she's planning to repeat the stunt 10 times. Earlier this month, the 23-year-old British model made headlines for her shocking feat, drawing concerns from viewers when a documentary shared by YouTuber Josh Peters showed Phillips tearing up after completing the marathon. To kind of set the scene, I had finished a 14-hour slog of a very hard and stressful day, Phillips told TMZ. It was then extremely overwhelming because as soon as I finished, I didn't really think I even got time to shower or eat or anything. There was a camera crew there filming me and kind of prodding me with questions about the day. Lily Phillips is planning to up the ante. Despite her emotional reaction and comments in the documentary in which she said she disassociated during the experience, Phillips is actually preparing to complete an even wilder feat, sleeping with 1,000 men in a day. I have a love for gangbangs, group scenes, things like that, the model said after her motivation. After about 6-7 months of shooting porn, I want to do something exciting for me because this is what I love at the end of the day. I came up with the idea of maybe breaking the world record of 919 men in a day. That would be kind of iconic, she added. My team was like, whoa, 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 slow down. You've got to walk before you can run. Learning from her mistakes, Phillips said she and her team will be making major changes in order to attempt the intense upcoming marathon. She said the men will be undressed in advance and fluffers will be on hand to make sure everyone is ready to perform. It's hard to stay really high energy throughout 14 hours of a really long, stressful day, she explained. We also had slight issues. People were getting cold feet and dropping out, which is fine, but obviously next time we're going to book in a lot more guys to make sure that if we have them drop out, it really doesn't matter. Yes, she is determined to set a new world record, so that means the 100 men, despite finding it very stressful, was a test. And even when I was researching for this particular video, I came across the actual sign up, but I'm not going to link it because I don't want to encourage it. So she's planning on sleeping with 1,000 men, yet I am not entirely sure that this is what she really wants to do. I'm just looking from the outside here, but from what I've seen from the clips, well, it says it all. She broke down. Her reaction after the experience of sleeping with 100 men was very telling. She clearly has some insecurities around the experience, no matter what it is that she actually says. What's going on right now, I believe, is a facade. She got a lot of sympathy from people on the internet for breaking down, but yeah, I don't actually think she deserves that sympathy. And the reason why I don't, even though that sounds really harsh, it's because it was her choice to do this. She went for it. She did this for her business. She did it for her OnlyFans because she was fed up with doing porn and she wanted to do something for herself. It feels like to me that she's actually disrespecting herself by doing this. We all know that OnlyFans is very real and people make money from actually doing it, but I suspect, much as it is with YouTube, on OnlyFans popularity can only go so far. Maybe her popularity is waning, which is why she is taking drastic measures. I've seen headlines since the viral moment that her popularity has increased. I think that a part of this is probably related to attention seeking as well. However, that's not just it. Whilst I think that she is actually exploiting herself, I think that any man who participated in the 100 men and the upcoming 1,000 men are also part of the problem. In actual fact, everyone who organised this is part of the problem, to be honest with you. And what kind of message does this actually send out to young women? That this is the sort of thing that you actually need to do in order to make money, sell yourself in that particular way, exploit yourself. Exploitation is not the way forward. I actually think that everything that is happening right now with Lily Phillips is actually quite disturbing. Whilst she is an adult and this is entirely up to her, she's not doing herself any favours. She's exploiting herself. The men are exploiting her, and it sends the wrong message out to everybody in order to turn a profit and maintain popularity. That's what I think. Let me know what you think. Chat about it. Don't shout about it. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back with a Doctor Who video on Sunday. Until then, bye bye.